how are you feeling?
I'm quite nervous, but still grateful having to just have this spot. Thank you so much.
Okay, now I know a lot of our candidates are quite nervous, no? But I wanted to ask, what was your ritual before the pageant night started? Was there any mantra that you said to yourself before coming out of the stage?
A simple prayer and good sleep will do. That's just the way I think we all do that because it's a good practice for us Filipinos, right?
Right, keeping it simple. And now, are you ready for your question? Your course is physical education. So how does physical education influence the growth of wellness and sports tourism? Again, how does physical education influence the growth of wellness and sports tourism?
As a future educator coming from a Bachelor of Physical Education, we focus on the dance literature, music, and also when it comes to arts. And especially when it comes to sports, it helps us boost the municipality when it comes to giving them adequate resources and elevating them into a higher way to not just in a regional level, but a national level, maybe also an international level. Because I believe if we could give them a good way to support them, we could also have a way to foster a way to the grassroots, to the youth, to really develop them even in the small ways that we can do in order them to have a better life in the future and maybe to dream their passion in a bigger stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again, Cribs Malibago from the province of Leyte. And our 12th spot.
21! Open! Open!
Southern Leyte, John Michael Bisande. Hi John, I see you have quite a number of fans at the back. Is that your family or friends?
Good evening. It's actually my friends from Balingasag actually. It's his family to be honest, and they're very supportive. And I'm also very happy to know that my modeling agency, my co-models, and my manager are here supporting me as well. Thank you. And to my family who's watching online.
Wow, quite a lot of support, but are you ready for your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, Limasawa Island is one of the tourist destinations in Leyte. How can sustainable tourism help preserve the cultural and historical heritage of Limasawa Island? Again, Limasawa Island is one of the tourist destinations in Leyte. How can sustainable tourism help preserve the cultural and historical heritage of Limasawa Island?
Limasawa!
How can we preserve our natural cultural heritage, which is Limasawa Island and its first cross, by ways of making laws or making protections in which that we can preserve the health and the wealth of Limasawa Island, because Limasawa Island is the place where the Philippines started its Roman Catholicism birth, and thus through these laws of protecting our natural and historical heritages, we can promote and also take care of our tourist spots at the same time. That's all. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our 12th spot belongs to John Michael Bisande from Southern Leyte. 3 spots left, and one of them is yours.
Tacloban!
Someone to move Jack Daniel's Saleh. Hi, Ken. Is that Saleh or Sale? Saleh. All right. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well. I just want to thank to my loved ones out there. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Love you.
Right. Now, are you ready for your question? Your advocacy is peace and conflict-free tourism. What are the benefits of free tourism initiatives for local communities and travelers? Your advocacy is peace and conflict-free tourism. What are the benefits of free tourism initiatives for local communities and travelers?
Thank you. I chose this and focus here, which is peace and conflict-free tourism, or shall I say, a safety and security for every tourism. Because I base on this what is currently happening right now in the Philippines, where crimes are rampant. And I believe if I can do an initiative with our local leaders, at the end of the day, we all want our travelers to went to our destinations, not just to enjoy or to gain experience, but also to be safe and secure. Thank you.
Our 13th spot from Someone Who Jack Daniels Gonzalez. 2 spots remain, and the 12th spot belongs to Ilo City. Stanley Valiata. Hi, Sam. Is it Sam, right? Sam.
Yes, it's just pronounced Seth.
Sam, how are you feeling?
Just like the other candidates, quite nervous, but as I've said to myself, do it scared.
But you do have a lot of supporters who are here also, right? Or watching us online. Any words for our supporters?
Thank you so much for supporting us here in Mr. Island Tourism Philippines. Also to all Ilonggos out there virtually. And also to our team Western Visayas and to my family out there. Thank you so much for supporting us here.
And your question is, you mentioned that men's health in your bio. How can society break the stigma surrounding men's health and encourage open conversations? Again, how can society break the stigma surrounding men's health and encourage open conversations?
Actually, it's a stigma for us that men are always strong physically, but we tend to forget that we are also humans. We have feelings. We also have emotions. So how can we break the stigma to encourage mental health to have our training and reach out to other men out there who is struggling on their mental health? It is okay not to be okay, and it's okay to ask for help.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. One name that will complete our 15 semi-finalists. Who do you think it's gonna be? Again, who do you think it's gonna be? Congratulations! Sharon Atoben from Benguet! Hi Sharon, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous but blessed because
Na-nervyos na
I
ngayon,
was,
na-nervyos na ng
I was the one who
Tanawag, siging-siging. Ay,
and I want also to greet my families, relatives, and cousins in the community. Even if they are far
Please,
away,
nagdili, nervyoso,
I
Ben.
can still feel their presence and prayers because of all of you guys. Thank you.
Nervyos, siging-siging.
Jaren, pwede hindi po ako nananarot. Alright, just so you know, we can make this a fun conversation between you and me for your semi-finals question. Are you ready to answer your question? How does Benguet's rich culture and natural landscape contribute to the tourism and economy? Again, how does Benguet's rich culture and natural landscape contribute to its economy?
In our municipalities, there are beautiful mountains and there are waterfalls. Also, our goal in the people there are hospitable. And in that way, our organic make our in our place there are mountains, there are foods, there are great people there. There's a lot of contribution to the country. In our place it's culture and people are coming there to refresh and have a view of great places. In that way, the people are also welcoming and they are welcoming visitors. And every time the visitors will live there, they have a great feeling because of the contribution of the people, the places there, and always the visitors are coming back there. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jared Maldapan from Benguet. You have claimed the last spot for our semi-finalists. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 15 semi-finalists of Mr. Island Tourism Philippines 2025.